Alright, a video game tournament in which gamers compete in multiple games and accumulate an overall score pays the top 20 finishers. Alright, first place is going to receive $5,000, second place is going to receive $4,800, and third place is going to receive $4,600, and so on. How much total prize money is awarded? So what do we know? Okay, I'm going to write the sequence. Is that cool with y'all real quick? And then we'll do what you just said. So, I have 5,000, 4,800, 4,600, and so forth. And I heard somebody say A1 is 5,000. What else?
20
N is 20 because it's 20 finishers. And I need one more thing. AN might not be 0. I get what you're saying, but that was if you kept going. This is the top 20, so it might be like 2,000. I don't know exactly, but yeah. I need D. What is D? Negative 200. Because I'm subtracting 200 each time. Do you agree with those three things? Now that we have those three things, I want to know the total prize money awarded. I want to know the sum. And yesterday, real quick, y'all. Yesterday we talked about both of these equations. After teaching it during 6th period, you can do everything through this Formula 2 equation. You can memorize both. But if you memorize the Formula 2 equation, you're good. So if you want to memorize less equations, memorize the second one and you're good. Okay? So we're going to use that Formula 2 equation. S of n equals n over 2 times a of 1 plus n minus 1 times d. And I'm just going to plug in everything I know. S of 20 is 20 over 2 times 5,000 plus 20 minus 1. And don't forget your D value, it's negative 200. It needs to be in parentheses. If you don't put that in parentheses, I will count off points. Because then it looks like you're subtracting 200.
Can you just put the D in front and make it like D?
Absolutely.
Minus 1 plus 2?
Absolutely. So you could definitely do D parentheses and minus 1. Yep. And then go ahead and solve this. What does this mean?
That's the total amount of money that'll be awarded.
That's how much money they're awarding to the gamers. Remember, when you're doing PEMDAS, you need to multiply these first, then add the 10,000. You will get points off if you do not use units. So anytime you have a word problem, make sure before you turn in anything, you have units attached. In this case, the $ sign is your units. Not in this class. I think college algebra requires sentences, but we do not.
Well, there's like 10 sentences on the test.
Yeah. Yes. That is, yeah, sorry. Thank you. That was supposed to be 6,200. I apologize. Any other questions? All right, the next one. which unfortunately I can kind of relate to because I just replaced my floors. A crew is tiling a hotel lobby with a trapezoidal mosaic pattern. So a trapezoidal mosaic pattern is when, think of like an entryway in a hallway. I don't know, my house is actually exactly like this. But whenever you go into some hallways, it's narrow and then it like widens up, or like a room widens up. That's why you would do this. So the shorter base of the trapezoid begins with 8 tiles. A row of 8 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 8 tiles right there. Each row has 2 additional tiles. So my next row would have how many tiles? 10. Then the row after that would have how many tiles? 12. And then do you agree, so forth and so forth? Okay? So each row has 2 additional tiles until the 20th row. Determine the number of tiles needed to create the mosaic design. So do y'all agree my sequence is 8, 10, 12, so forth? What do I know? I know my D is +2. I know A1 is 8. And N is 20 again. I would like you to, again, find the sum, because I want the total number of tiles. Go.
It's like it's what number you want to.
Did y'all get 540? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, why would I count off on this one right now?
No time.
Label, what are we calculating? Or what are we finding? The number of tiles. So this would be 540 tiles. These word problems aren't too bad, right? Okay. What's going to be the hardest part? Memorizing that equation. And again, every time for this equation, you need these 3 things. Okay? All right, can I move on? Perfect. Last thing. It says, given the arithmetic series 17, 21, 25, ... 61, with a lower bound of n equals 4. That means this right here is 4. The 4th term. Write the series in sigma notation. So I'm going to do sigma notation with n equals 4. What do I know? Bless you.
It's increasing by 4 each time.
Do you agree? D equals 4. Okay. What else do I know? Yeah, if I only know the 4th term, do I know A of 1? Do I know my 1st term? No, but can I continue the sequence this way to figure it out? Could I do 3, 2, and 1 to figure out A of 1? So if this is 17, what's this going to be? 13. And then, so I do know A of 1, even though it did not give it to me. I can find it out. As a reminder, because is it asking us to find the sum right now? Nope. What is it asking for? Sigma notation. So what do I need right here?
The equation.
I need the equation. So as a reminder, the equation is a of n equals a of 1 plus n minus 1 times d. What is the difference between this equation up here and this equation down here? This one up here is giving me the sum of all the n's. This one down here is just your blanket equation for the sequence. So I'm going to plug into it. A of n equals 5 plus n minus 1 times 4. I'm going to distribute that 4. And then what do I get? That is my equation that goes in front of the sigma notation. Before this, I taught you another way to do it. So could you do the other way we learned? You're like, what way? Do y'all agree it's going by 4?
So it would be 4.
So we know it's going to be 4n. What's 4 times 4? How do you get to 17? So you could do either way to figure that out. Am I done? What's up? Did I do something wrong? Okay. Last thing I need. What do I need? How do I find this upper bound?
You have to figure out how many terms it takes to use the 61.
Yeah, I know this is the 5th term. I know this is the 6th term. But I don't know what term goes with 61. So what can I do? Say it again. Say it louder. I can't. Plug it in. What am I going to plug it into? N or A of n? A of n. Because n is what I'm looking for down here. What I don't know. So 61 equals 4n plus 1. And what is 60 divided by 4? And we just created the sigma notation. I think you'll find arithmetic sequences easier because of these formulas. You'll find them easier than you found that first set of homework. All right. For the rest of class, you're doing pages 605, 4 through 68 EOE. But what does it tell you down here? Please don't do those two if you, you can, but like, don't come to me asking questions. This is due on Monday when you walk in.